All right, starting on a new video series, which has really got me excited because I think I've got a big part of this whole fitness independence thing figured out yet again. What we're talking about in our video series here is the difference between energy versus effort. A lot of times we get this idea that they're the one and the same. You know, if you start running and it takes a certain amount of energy and it takes a certain amount of effort. And then if you're like, well, I'm gonna run harder or faster or whatever, it's more energy and therefore more effort, and the two seem to be linked. The fact of the matter is they're not the same thing. They're not exactly the same. And the reason why we need to differentiate these things is because every single aspect of your fitness that you want to change or remain the same or anything boils down to how well you use and manipulate energy. When it comes to weight gain or weight loss, it's about managing energy in the form of calories, expended and consumed. When it comes to building muscle, it's about asking the energy within your mind and your body to be sent through your nervous system to tell the muscles to be able to handle a certain workload. When it comes to sports and performance and everything, we are literally using and manipulating energy very acute, detailed ways to perform very specific tasks. Now, the idea of whatever you're trying to do, you need to master energy. You need to be able to use it, you need to be able to manipulate it, and therefore sometimes we get lost in this idea of, well, if I'm putting forth more effort, then therefore I'm using energy to my max. But they're different. Here's an example for you. Say you do, or you have a big long staircase that you gotta climb to get to your apartment. So in the morning, you go down to your car and you're like, oh, I forgot my keys. So you go up the staircase, you run up it real fast, and you come back down, you get in your car, maybe a little out of breath, but then you go and you drive off to a marathon. You go, you run the marathon, you get back and your legs are just shot. You're tired, you're completely sunburned, and you're like, oh, thank God I'm home. And you're like crawling up those stairs. The thing is, the first time you went up those stairs, it took hardly any effort at all. Second time took a hell of a lot more effort. But the energy expenditure and the way you used energy, if you move your body the same way, you're skipping stairs or whatever, your energy use is exactly the same. So effort's different, but energy's the same. Now the key here is that that second time going up those stairs is not more beneficial than the first one, because the energy use is the same. It's the energy use that matters the most when it comes to how you're exercising and how long you're exercising and everything like that. So just because it requires more effort doesn't mean it's more effective, because it doesn't, as long as that's the same, the effect is the same, regardless of what the effort is. In the next few videos, I'm going to be talking about ways that we can use minimal effort and maximum energy to maximize your results with your exercise and fitness in general. Thoughts down below. Till then, be fit, live free.